Hello and welcome back to the Microsoft Publisher application course. In this video we will continue with the Microsoft Publisher environment, and we will be looking at the last set of components for the Microsoft Publisher window or environment. So let's pull up our publication. So to go straight to the other parts, the next thing we will talk about is the whole page view. So this is a way of viewing your document. So now what you see here is that you see part of your page of your publication or document. Now if I want to view the complete page in this window, I will simply go to show whole page. So I will click it right now, and there you go. So I can see the whole page. But the downside is that I cannot see the things that I type because it's small, and therefore I can use the zoom tool to bring it back again to 100, and I can scroll up to see the top of the page and maybe position it a little bit better with the horizontal scroll button. So but that's basically how you use your whole page view here. So the next item will be the views buttons, how you can view your page also. So normally when you open the publisher environment, it displays the view as a single page or in a single page. So the views button are located here below. So one of them is the single page and the other is the two-page spread. So by default, Publisher uses the single page, and that's why you see this display here and also in the navigation pane. Now, so you already know what single page looks like, right? So let's see what two-page spread looks like. So we'll click it, and what you notice is that the first page is still on its own, and then the second and the third page, if I click on them and I will reduce the view, and you see in this way I will see the second and the third page. Okay, so let's go back to single page. Let's do another trick. Let's add some more pages. So let's go to the last one, right click, insert, let's add 3 more pages, and let's add it after page 3. Click OK, and you will have 6 pages. Now let's see what it's like when we go to the two-page spread again. Click the view, and there you see, so page 2 and 3 displayed together, page 4 and 5 displayed together. And it's up to you what type of view you like. Maybe you want to be seeing 2 of those pages together. But that's how you use the views here. So let's go back to single page view, and let's come back to 100. Take it to 100. Yep. And let's go to page 1. Now remember, in page 1 we typed some text earlier in some video, and we also made a text box here. One other thing we want to talk about in the publisher environment is the object size. So when you, let's say I click outside, so here if you go below you will see this icon called object size. So if I drew an object, or type something, I can see what the size is, and this is also measured by the rulers that you see here, and also the location or positions. So for this text box, let's click it. So when I click it, what happens? So it tells me the size is 5.5 cm by 2.39 cm. And let's see what happens when I increase it. So I will go to the handle, click, hold and drag, and you see what's happening. The size here is increasing. So I will reduce it again, go down. So you see one side is decreasing because I'm only using the horizontal side. So and if I decrease the height, then the other one decreases. So this is the width or the length, and this is the height. Another thing you can see is the object position. Now, because the text box is selected, it can also be any other object you've inserted in your publication. Here you can see the position of the object within your page. So let's say I move this to a different position. So to move it, I will click on the edge, I will hold my mouse, and I will move it. And you see the position, this value is changing. So I do that again, and it's changing. So you can continue doing that to work with this. And based on this, you see how you can work with your different parts of the Windows. So this brings us to the last video of the components of the Microsoft Publisher. Thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.